things from the past, you know what I mean? Crazy, man. Like I said, all of these are probably not wearable, but they're just things that I can never get myself to throw away, because it's just like, as like a young kid, like my attachment to this stuff was crazy, man.
It's the memories, isn't it? It's not even a crap anymore.
It's not, it's deeper than just what they are in it. It's like what they mean to me in it. Like, and do you remember how it was like everything was so different, like buying clothes and like it was just like even the pressure of wearing stuff. Do you remember what I mean? Music, just the energy, like getting on the back of the bus, going upstairs. You know what I mean? Just like a whole different. My name is Steez, aka Big Steez. Yeah, man, I do many things, man. Many things, but we make things happen. I do styling, source clothing, wholesale clothing, and just live a fly lifestyle, you know, my things. Authentic. For my cousins, my best friends, man. Because I spent a lot of time from South America to the UK. When I was in the UK, I couldn't really speak English that well, but the one thing I could translate, like, was the fashion and the way my friends would act and move. A lot of them just put me on, man. Literally put me on, man. Before I could even speak, I was getting fly. You know, like that. There was like one summer where I like danced as a kid. Straight Huaraches. Huaraches was like a long run for me. I was wearing them non-stop. Even when like people stopped wearing them, I was still wearing them. But just, I don't know, there's something about it, like, there's something about this shoe, like, obviously this pair is like completely, look, like I said, this is speaking Spanish, but crazy, man. There's something about the strap, the inner lining, just everything about it, especially back then, like the way people would wear it, like the baggy bottoms just used to drop so cold, man. Everything about it. It's not really a thing like a fashion thing. I think it's more being who you are and being what makes you you, and appreciating your experiences and like the things around you. So like one of my things was like the way my friends would, like, even like I said, the way my friends would tie their shoelaces, the way they would drop the trousers on the trainer, the way they would like even like something stupid like tie the lace on their hoodie, like little things like that. Those influences were like fundamental from being who I am, innit? And like I said, a lot of time you can't buy these things, man. You can't go to the shop and buy these experiences. You can't go to the shop and buy this fly. This is a different kind of fly. Like getting clothes, you really have to, I feel like you have to know someone to know where to take you and show you, because obviously this is like early social media. I think what would you have? I would have been using like MySpace, Pixel, MSN. Yeah, I would have been on MSN chatting to my friends. Someone's birthday, they're like, yo, listen, my best friend Regan, one of my biggest influences, man, in terms of fashion, put me onto a lot of brands early, like, had one of like those parents that used to buy him like the nicest stuff, man. Year 7, guy came through with a blue Apex, man. Pamper on the back, different energy, like who's doing that? Huaraches, no, NYC Air Forces with a fit matching, like, I'm there, my mom was telling me in Spanish, nah, you can't get that, what's that, what's Apex? Yeah, right. You had to know where you was going to buy this stuff. Not only that, you also had to know, like, yo, somebody might even try to take your stuff, because back then it was like that era where guys would like maybe try to take your shoes, try to take your jacket, or just like in general whatever you're wearing, man. It was that era, man. Scary times, man. But I feel like as a kid you feel like it's scary times, but I'm not gonna lie, after like year 7 I was fine. I didn't even care, like I'm wearing whatever I want. It was great though, like the energy of feeling like, you know what, I feel like somebody must put this on and I'm feeling like somebody, like, you know what I mean? You can't test my team, man. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling calm. I'll speak to any girl, you know what I mean? I'm trying to do anything. I'm trying to be outside. What are we doing today, boys? You know, like that. For example, if I'm talking about this shoe, like these shoes here, yeah, if I'm talking about any of these, yeah, it's gonna have to be grime or like American influence, like hip hop sort of thing, like maybe like G Unit or something like that, early 2000s, Eminem, G Unit, the Locks, D-Block, all of that. It definitely would have been like them, but I think if I'm going UK, we're talking grime, innit? Because grime was like the national anthem for like this era, innit? So it would have been people like Wiley, Dizzy Rascal, even I remember like guys at lunchtime just listening to 90 violins. Guys would listen to instrumentals on their phone. No one's a rapper, but everyone's spitting. What is going on, like? And it's like these. Now looking back here, I rate it because I'm from that era. But if you listen to a 90 violins instrument, you're like, yo, this. If you show this to a 16-year-old now, they're gonna be like, what the hell is this? Do you like turn this off, bro? You know, like that. Turn that off now. My mum was one of those parents, because she came from Chile. I feel like she grew up in an 8-sibling family, so for her to buy, like, she would always get hand-me-downs. So for her to buy me something that was expensive, like, she wasn't really doing it because I think in her reality that shit don't exist. Like, for her, it doesn't have as deep as like a deeper meaning as it does to me, innit? So like, it was hard for me, innit? But I had older cousins, like I said, in South America, who kind of like for that time dressed well, and they would always like give me things whenever I'd be out there, innit? But for me, it was more like a hand-me-down thing. So I think maybe that's why I appreciate it more even to this day, because it was like I wanted it, couldn't have it, but when I did get it, I appreciated it more than everyone because it was like, man felt blessed to have it, if you get what I mean, innit? Man, bootleg culture, I can't lie, it was fun. Like, when I was younger, like, people always wanted the newest things and the best things there. And then I had a friend who moved to the UK from like America. And my guy used to wear like the funniest bootlegs. Like, he had these Jordans. This is like way before Jordans were even popping. This is like 2008, 7. He has these Jordans with SpongeBob on it. And I was like, what the hell? Like, what the hell are these trainers for? Like, what's going on? And then he was like, yeah. Like, in America, they be fucking with stuff like this. And then he took me to Wembley Market. First time I ever went Wembley Market, I lost my mind. The only place you can get a kebab Chinese, a fake fitted, a knife, a PS3, some fake Ed Hardy, fake True Religion, and some fake baseball, like whatever, man. They got fake everything out there, and a BB gun.